Hello and welcome. In today's video we will look at LG C1 OLED TV, which is one of the most impressive piece of tech I have recently set my hands on. I will show you what's special about C1 and why it's a great choice not only for console gamers but also for anyone who wants to enjoy streamed content in all its glory. Instead of going into too much technical detail, I'll be talking about why I bought this TV, how is it to actually own one, what do I like about it, and what do I dislike about it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. So why C1? Well, this one is really simple. First, I already owned LG TV prior to owning this one, and I was very happy with it. But I wanted to make a switch to an OLED, since they are now more affordable than ever. And based on reviews and recommendations, I have decided to finally replace my old 2017 55-inch LED LG TV with this one, 77-inch 2021 LG C1 paired with LG's own soundbar, but more on that soundbar later. Let's get the specs out of the way first. C1 is of course a 4K TV, and it also comes in 48, 55, 65 and even 83 inches. So there's a plenty choice out there. One of the main selling points of LG TVs in past several years used to be WebOS, which compared to other TV operating systems was a very sleek and intuitive to work with. However, I was disappointed when I found out that the latest version of WebOS has been completely redesigned and it's now laggy, slow and full of adverts, which in my opinion is unacceptable for TV in this price range. As a solution, I use Apple TV in order to completely bypass WebOS during my daily use. While it's not the cheapest set-top box out there, it offers everything I need in a very convenient package with clean UI and no adverts. I have also programmed Apple TV Remote to control both TV and soundbar, therefore I don't really need LG's remotes unless I need to change something deep down in the settings. On the bright side, if you don't want to invest into Apple TV, you can still enjoy AirPlay 2 built in to C1. What I really like about C1 is its design. It has relatively slim bezels and there is no branding. LED on the bottom can be permanently turned off in the settings, and same goes for LG boot up logo, which then gives this TV very minimal and clean look. I have also decided to mount mine on the wall to save some space and give soundbar more prominent place in the setup. I've also tried to hide all the cables. One of the, if not the main party trick of this TV are its gaming capabilities. C1 supports up to 4K at 120Hz over HDMI 2.1, which can be found on Xbox Series X and PS5. I haven't mentioned this, but this TV also supports Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision, not only for movies and TV shows, but also for gaming. And yes, there are games that can fully take advantage of these. For example, Forza Horizon 5 supports Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos spatial audio, which pushes gaming experience even further. I was really impressed especially by spatial audio when you can hear objects rushing by in the space around you. It's unlike anything I have experienced before without wearing headphones. Of course, Dolby Vision ensures possibility to the best HDR experience out there. In addition to this, C1 supports VRR or Variable Refresh Rate ALLM, which stands for Auto Low Latency Mode. In fact, C1 has a latency mode of just 1 millisecond, which is crazy for a TV. NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync are also supported. You can further customize these and more gaming settings in dedicated gaming panel. It is needless to say that C1 is one of the best TVs out there for gaming on the next gen consoles. I'm no expert in TV calibration or panel accuracy analysis, but there are plenty of reviews out there who actually specialize in this. For example, Digital Trends and Andrew Robertson. Make sure to check them out if you want to learn more details about color accuracy and so on. But from my own experience, I can tell you that movies and TV shows never look better, especially HDR content, but also SDR content looks absolutely gorgeous on this TV. But it wouldn't be a complete experience without a proper speaker setup. Internal speakers are really good, but I obviously have their limits, and it will be a real miss not to pair this amazing TV with some external speakers. after owning multiple 5.1 surround systems in the past, this time I wanted to go for something really clean with the minimum of visible cables. This is why I decided for a soundbar. More specifically LG SP9YA, what a name, which features one long soundbar and a wireless subwoofer. Trust me, soundbars are not what they used to be just a couple years back. They are become really capable and can offer more great audio experience if chosen wisely. Setup was super easy and sound is really good. If you want to experience Dolby Atmos in all its glory without breaking a bank, this soundbar is way to go. Of course, there are better but also more pricier alternatives out there, but I'd find this one to be great value for your money. Audio is immersive, clean, and despite its size, it really does a good job of bouncing sounds out of the ceiling to create a true Dolby Atmos experience. If you want to learn more about this soundbar, let me know down below in the comment section and I can make a separate video on it. So I had this TV since November 2021. I have to say, this TV is an absolute joy to use. But as with everything, there are some drawbacks. I have already mentioned WebOS not being as good as it used to be. Next, occasionally when I turn on the TV, soundbar doesn't recognize this and it doesn't turn on automatically, which can be a bit annoying. Even though I switched from Apple Music back to Spotify recently, I'll still like to listen to free Apple Music radios to set up the atmosphere in the living room and just to get the music playing in the background. And I also like to use Fitness Plus on the large TV since it's more comfortable to work out in the living room as there's more space and I can see all the workouts on large screen together with my Matrix, which is very convenient. So many people are worried about longevity of OLED panel, and the reason for that is OLED panel can suffer from permanent burn-in. Therefore, LG has introduced some handy features in order to prevent this from happening, or at least slow it down. This also vastly improves longevity of these TVs, which is always great to see. This includes usual stuff such as screensaver, but also some smart self-healing features such as automatic pixel reset after you switch off the TV. And then there is a screen shift feature, which actually slightly moves the entire picture around the screen in order to prevent the burn-in. Honestly, if this is a reason why you are staying away from all the TVs, as you can see, it's not the case anymore. As for the ports, C1 has 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, Ethernet port, 3 times USB Type-A, I wish there was at least one USB Type-C, optical audio output, headphone output, and it also has some RF connection input for traditional cable TV. C1 will be most likely replaced by C2 this year, but I'm sure that if you can get C1 on sale, you won't be disappointed. OLED has a certain limitation, therefore next up we will see more mini LED TVs, but even QD OLED TVs, which are pushing OLED technology even further and addresses one of the main drawbacks of current OLEDs, and that's brightness, while also improving on color accuracy. But let's get back on LG C1. C1 has really surprised me. And if you use your TV not only for entertainment but also for gaming, this one is one of the best out there. It has a great design, capabilities and features. WebOS used to be a star, and now it's a drawback of LG TVs. Hopefully LG will listen to user feedback and will fix this soon. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below as I try to read and answer all of your comments. If you made it this far, I would like to thank you. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this one. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next one.